I can remember back when Steve was running for sheriff, and my wife Sally Pat and I came down and marched in the parade with him and endorsed him and backed him. And I did that because I had seen what kind of man he was, knew that he wouldn't be just an ordinary sheriff, but he would be a great sheriff, and that he would take care of the people, and just like he did his soldiers whenever they went to war. Whenever you know someone and you know the caliber person they are, then you don't care to stand up anywhere in any crowd. Say you're proud to be a part of their campaign, or, well, just like your family. I mean, I looked at the Guard as a Guard family, and I always encouraged, and I'm sure you remember, that I used to tell people all the time, get involved in your community. Do things to make your community a better place to live. And in a lot of ways, the way you do that is to get into politics. Sometimes people get into politics for the wrong reasons. I know you got into politics to be able to help people, the same way that you in turn helped people from a leadership position in the Guard. I'll never forget when you came to me and refused to take a promotion that would have gotten you out of going to war and stayed with your troops to go to war with them so that you could bring them home because you had trained them. And I mean, you don't never forget stuff like that. When a man makes that kind of sacrifice, then you know the kind of man that he is. That sold me on you for the rest of my life when that happened, that I knew you were in things for the right reason. And I know in politics you'll do what's right. I'm sure that the people that you've served with here in Putnam County know that. And I know that your deputies and the people that served with you will do everything they can to support and help you because they know what kind of sheriff you was. And they know what kind of county commissioner you'll make. I know you have the leadership traits because you've progressed all the way through to a sergeant major. Less than 1% of the men who join the military that end up being a sergeant major. That means that you came all the way through the enlisted ranks to the very top. Not very many people get the opportunity to do that. It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication to be able to do that, and you did it. You in turn worked in about every police organization here in Putnam County and was a deputy for a long time, and then you became a sheriff for 8 years. So I'm sure that every place that you were a police officer, that you treated them the same way that you treated your troops and the people that you took to war. You looked after them and made sure they were safe and did whatever you needed to do to make sure that they were safe and had good law enforcement. I'm proud to come down here in Putnam County and endorse you and to be here with you and tell you that I'd do anything and everything I could to help you win the election because I know that you'll do what's right for the people in Putnam County. It's the kind of politicians that we need. People are in it for the right reason, not the wrong reason. Experience, I mean, who could have more experience than what you've got? There's no way that they could. So you've got the leadership ability, you've got the experience, you've always been accountable for anything and everything you've ever done. To me, there's no question as to who these people need to vote for when it comes election time. If they want someone in there that they can trust, that'll look out for their best interest, then it's Steve Deweese.